Have you ever realized life rarely changes in loud moments? It changes quietly, in silence, in doubt, in a decision nobody claps for. This is not a story about overnight success. This is a story about one small decision that changed everything. Ayan was not extraordinary. He wasn't the smartest in the room. He wasn't the strongest. He wasn't the richest. He was normal. And sometimes being normal feels heavier than failing, because when you fail, at least you tried. But Ayan, he postponed, he delayed, he planned, he imagined, he said the most dangerous word in the world: someday. Someday I'll start the business. Someday I'll work on my body. Someday I'll fix my habits. Someday I'll chase my dream. Someday. But someday is a liar. It gives comfort today and steals tomorrow. One evening, after another unproductive day, Ayan sat alone in his dimly lit room. His phone screen glowed against his tired face. He was scrolling through people his age achieving things he once dreamed of. Promotions, awards, fitness transformations, startups, smiles. And for the first time, he didn't feel jealous. He felt uncomfortable. Not because they were ahead, but because deep down, he knew he could have started too. He just didn't. That night, something different happened. Instead of blaming luck, instead of blaming timing, instead of blaming his background, he asked himself one brutal question. What if nothing is wrong with my life except my decisions? That question hit harder than failure. He didn't create a 50-step plan. He didn't announce a transformation. He didn't wait for motivation. He made one small decision. He set his alarm 45 minutes earlier. That's it. No drama, no applause, no audience. Just 45 minutes. The next morning, when the alarm rang, his mind screamed, "Sleep! You deserve rest! Start tomorrow!" But something inside him whispered, "If you can't win this small battle, how will you win big ones?" He got up. That moment was invisible to the world, but it was massive to his character. In those 45 minutes, he began learning a skill he had feared for years. It was messy. He felt slow. He felt behind. But he showed up. The next day, he showed up again, and again, and again. Nothing dramatic happened for weeks. No money, no recognition, no viral moment. Just consistency. And consistency is boring, but consistency builds power. Months passed. The skill improved. Confidence grew. Discipline formed. And something unexpected happened. He stopped doubting himself. Not because he became perfect, but because he became reliable. He trusted himself. And self-trust is the foundation of success. People started noticing. You've changed. You look focused. You seem different. They thought something big had happened. They didn't see the truth. The truth was simple. One small decision, repeated daily. Years later, Ayan stood in a room giving a speech about growth and courage. People asked him, "When did everything change for you?" They expected him to say, "When I got my first success, when I made money, when I got recognition." But he smiled and said, "Everything changed the morning I chose to get out of bed when I didn't feel like it." Because success didn't change him, discipline did. Money didn't transform him, consistency did. Recognition didn't build him, repetition did. Here's the reality most people don't want to hear. You don't need a life-changing opportunity. You need a decision-changing mindset. The direction of your life is shaped by the smallest daily choices: what you eat,
what you read, who you listen to, when you wake up, what you tolerate, what you ignore. Tiny decisions, massive consequences. Imagine two people standing at the same starting line, same age, same resources, same potential. One chooses comfort daily, the other chooses growth daily. 5 years later, they live in completely different worlds, not because of talent, because of decisions. Right now, as you're listening to this, there is one small decision you are avoiding. You know it. Maybe it's starting that course, ending that toxic relationship, apologizing, forgiving, applying, beginning, stopping. It feels small, but it's not, because direction matters more than speed. Even a 1-degree shift changes your destination completely. The most powerful moment in your life will not be when everyone claps for you. It will be when you choose discipline over comfort in complete silence, when nobody sees it, nobody praises it, nobody believes it. That's where destiny shifts. Let this sink in. Your future is not waiting for a miracle. It's waiting for a decision. Not next year, not next month, not next Monday. Today. Because every giant success story you admire began with a small, almost invisible choice. And the difference between who you are and who you could become is often just one brave decision repeated daily. So tonight, when you turn off this video, don't feel inspired, feel responsible. Responsible for your direction, responsible for your habits, responsible for your growth. Make one small decision. Wake up earlier. Start now. Take the step. Send the message. Open the book. Close the distraction. Move. Because once you move, life moves with you. One small decision can change your direction. A changed direction can change your life. And your life is built one decision at a time.